Hi guys, welcome to Live with Vi, and if you like what you see, subscribe. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are ready to do our guided Chakra Meditation with Tamanna. I wanted to talk about something today. Something really nice happened to me. We've been in lockdown exactly for 6 months. It started March 12th and it's September. And I kind of changed my whole way of living my life online, and I have got so many messages from people which are so encouraging. A lot of people said, why are you posting your workouts online, why are you posting your stuff online, nobody cares. But I think people do care. So if you see something, say something, send them a small message, send them a thumbs up. It takes a second, but it really changes the way someone feels. I felt elated today, I'm not lying. And it's not that I'm doing it for people to praise you, but it's just such a small thing to show that's nice. And I thought it was beautiful, so I just wanted to share that. And hello guys. I love seeing you guys online. Hello.
Again, I can't see myself. I don't know what's wrong.
Check your net.
Can you all see me?
Yeah, we can see you. We can hear you. Absolutely. You're wearing a red and white something.
Yeah,
If you need proof that I can see you.
No, I don't know why I can't see myself, but that's okay. We can start. How are you doing? Where?
I'm very good. I was just telling everyone that to if they like something, they should send a message out to the people on Insta and tell them that they liked it, or show a like or a heart sign, because I think it's very encouraging. Tamanna, how many messages I get for doing our meditation, of saying it, and we never thought, right? Did we ever think
Yeah,
that
we never really thought
we'll
this will turn so big.
okay, we never thought we'd have 100 people logging in. We'd have over 1,500 views, the minute you post it. But I was just telling them, I said it takes a second to show someone appreciation. Like honestly,
Absolutely.
a second.
Kindness never hurts actually,
It
and it just takes a
never.
moment.
Oh my God.
I still remember I keep driving by Mount Mary Church, and one night it was about 10:30. I was passing by and it was empty. And I was just driving in the car. I didn't even get out. And there was this man not near the stairs, but on the opposite side, just standing under a shed, just praying. And I could just see the grievance. And I went ahead, I took a U-turn and I came back. I just rolled down the window and I told him, that I pray whatever you're asking for comes true. And
True.
it just, for him, that's a sign from the
Of
universe.
course.
So
Absolutely.
for me, it just came to me, and that's something that I genuinely hoped and prayed for him to come true. But kindness always goes a long way. You don't know how few words of kindness, appreciation can motivate people to achieve their dreams and goals.
And it took a second, right, of your time. It
Yeah,
took a second to
yeah.
turn around and say this. And that's what the whole day I've lived in so much gratitude today. Like, just amazed at people out there who I don't even know. I don't even know them. I don't think I'll ever even meet them because they're not in Bombay. But,
Yeah.
sending messages, which is so amazing. Like, it doesn't take even a second. And especially now on Instagram, it's not even a second to even
Yeah,
say that you
it's just
like something. Not even
few
turn a
words.
car
I
and get
know.
out and roll down the window. But
True.
one little thing of kindness goes such a long way. You almost feel like paying it forward. I mean, if you
I
realize,
absolutely agree.
yeah, if you get a compliment, you want to compliment someone else, because you
That's
you
right.
you realize how good and warm and fuzzy and nice it makes you feel. And I really believe, and today that's all I've thought about all day. you know
And
like
whether we admit it or not, no matter how strong we are, no matter how successful we are in our individual lives, we all need that warmth, because it's lacking in our day-to-day life.
Absolutely,
What should
absolutely.
come very naturally to human nature has now become such a strong virtue, and our soul craves that. And even when people message me, I may not really get time to acknowledge all the messages in terms of typing a long message, but I always acknowledge it with an emoticon or a heart, or something like something. Even it could be two words, like something as small as like stay blessed, but it's just overwhelming. So it is very important to kind of portray your kindness and your gratitude if you have people inspiring you, motivating you in whatever manner.
I think today whoever's logged in, that's one thing you should do, send someone, it can be anyone, just a kind message. It'll change their day and it'll change your day. I've experienced it all day today and it's phenomenal, the feeling. And you said it so rightly, right? It's such a normal human virtue, but it's become so scarce. And especially,
Yeah.
it's been 6 months in the pandemic, and I think kindness is what we need for everyone, and in everyone, and for everyone, and to everyone.
The beauty about kindness energy is that, when kindness comes from someone's heart, it does more healing for the person
Ah,
being kind than the
yes,
person receiving it. Because the person
absolutely.
receiving it may not be really aware to his heart opening up to receive it, but the person exuberating that quality of kindness or a kind action has to burst open his or her heart to be that kind
Absolutely.
self that they have to be. So kindness in itself is just so healing for the person who's actually being kind.
That's so true. Your heart chakra completely feels open, and you actually feel you're all are one. And that's
Yeah.
what I think the lockdown has even done, right? I mean, it's taken away the
True.
physical distance, but it's got a lot of people closer. It's got a lot of people to sit and analyze, or self heal, self care. And I think it's amazing. And I think what you do is amazing, to sit and take out time to sit with us every Wednesday and give us your meditation also is fantastic. I don't, I mean, I always tell you that, right? It's amazing. And by the way, guys,
Thank you.
Tamanna's 4 month, right? Long, or 4 week long meditation
Yeah, it's
starts
a full
tomorrow.
week. I'm doing, yeah, so that starts tomorrow. We'll talk
I'm
about
gonna,
that later.
okay,
Yeah, so okay, we'll talk about it since you brought it up. So from tomorrow on, I'm starting Zoom meditations. It's going to be held every Thursday from 7 to 7:45, 8. And it's going to be quite exciting. We have almost more than 20 people, 25 people signed up. So it's going to be a collective meditation. And this is going to go on for the next 1 month. It's going to be about 4 weeks of meditation. And each meditation is going to be a topic in itself. And the best part is, because on Instagram, we do have a lot of time restrictions, but on Zoom, we can kind of go on, and I will also get the time to
to
kind of
sit and
address
answer.
and well
Yeah.
deeper into a conversation. So I'm quite looking forward to that. It starts tomorrow. So in case you want to register, you can just DM me and I'll send you all the details.
I will put it up here. So they have your, you can DM her on her Instagram handle itself.
Yeah,
Tammy, can you just put your Instagram handle and I'll pin the comment so that it's easy for them to find you as well.
true. I will.
So guys, I'm gonna be there. I've already been. I mean, the minute she said, I said I'm on for it because I want to do that. One sec, let me just pin this handle.
And
But
also,
I hope
what happens is where a lot of people want that personalized. They have so many questions, and
questions.
I'm also I'm also actually developing a program. It's just very time consuming, but I want to open up an online school of spiritual studies, which is just the basics, and I'm still working on that because it's a lot of information. So I am also hoping to launch that soon enough. Fingers crossed.
I'm sure it'd be fantastic, and I think it is the need of the hour. It
Yeah,
if nothing else, what the pandemic has done is made people more spiritual. I think they've really understood that healing begins at home. Healing
true.
begins inside them, and like I cannot imagine on a normal world where we would sit every Wednesday and have meditation sessions and have almost 50 people sign up even before the session starts. And it's we've been doing it for now 6 months, and it's fantastic.
I
And all
know.
thanks to
I
you.
I mean, you won't believe I've just been so unwell last 2 days. I've had my neck spasm and my voice box hurts because of all the exhaustion. But uh, even in fact, when you messaged me what we are doing and there was a delay in reply, I'm like, should I go ahead and do it? But I'm like, you know what? I have to keep this going because I've just trained my voice so much. I mean,
You sound,
you've seen
of
that.
course, of course.
Yeah, but it's just it's just a push for me also to kind of come on board and keep doing this every Wednesday.
But that's
I can't,
amazing. That's what I
cannot
said.
not do this.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and
No,
I'm sure
it's,
so
I
do.
thank you for bringing me here and kind of giving me a platform to do it.
But it's amazing. I mean, and so many people have been touched by this. It's 7:05 already, and we're chatting away. But yeah, guys, do one before you guys go to bed. Do one little act of kindness and send someone an appreciation note. You'll feel so good, and so will they. So that is my thing for today because I was so overwhelmed. But yes. Should we start right away? Do you want to give us a little
Yes.
gist of what we're doing?
So in today's meditation, we're going to be focusing on chakra
Yes.
balancing meditation. And this is something, I don't know if we've done it on this particular meditation platform, but I've also shared the link almost about 4 5 months ago on my IGTV.
Okay.
But I thought let's do it again. Even if we've done this earlier, let's do it again because, with time, with passing energies, and especially with so much going on right now, we are all feeling extremely blocked. So I thought we'll do chakra meditation. Now, we already know where the seven chakras are in our body. For those who
Correct.
don't know, let me explain to you that chakras are basically wheels of energy located in seven different parts of our body. And each wheel of energy basically stands for a certain emotion. It could be a certain positive emotion, certain negative emotion. And whenever we experience that emotion, whenever we experience that pain, whenever we experience that block, it goes and gets suppressed in all these energetic points. So today we're going to be working our way through these energy points to release all the emotions that have been
All right.
suppressed. Again, for those who meditated with me before, you all know how simple meditation with me is. It's very simple. For those who've never meditated with me before and fear that, oh my God, we won't be able to sit and meditate. Oh my God, what if thoughts come up? It is okay for thoughts to come up. It is okay for you to feel whatever that is coming up. It's absolutely okay. Just be present to it. Do not attach meanings. Do not attach significance. The whole idea of spirituality is to be detached. So you cannot take to spirituality and then get attached to your own experiences. So whatever it is that is coming up for you during the course of the meditation, good, bad, ugly, it's okay. Acknowledge it and allow it to release from your system. So can we start?
I think we should.
Great. So you guys, you can just close your eyes. And take 5 gentle deep breaths. With every breath that you take, with every sound that you hear, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. Allow yourself to release all the stress and strain from your shoulders. Relax your spine, your neck, your collarbones. With every inhalation, feel your rib cage expand and contract with every exhalation. Allow the tailbone to sink into the surface that you're sitting or lying down on. Relax your hips, your knees. Allow the strain, the burden to melt away from your knees, flowing downwards into your shin, your ankles, and releasing from your toes. With every breath that you take, with every sound that you hear, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. And continue breathing at a very normal pace. Just be aware to how you feel physically, how you feel mentally, how you feel emotionally, and how you feel esoterically. Do not judge it, just get a sense of how you feel without judging. Everything that you feel is a part of you, and it's important for you to honor yourself for all the good, bad, ugly, the right, the wrong, the heavy, the light that you hold. But also at the same time, it's very important for you to be aware whether you're operating from the space of those heavy energies, wrong energies, or whether you're operating from a space rising above these energies. It's also very important for you to honor all your multidimensionals without feeling guilty. Often we land up judging our thoughts. We land up judging ourselves for being sensitive and emotional. And every time we judge, every time we feel guilty or we dismiss or suppress our thoughts and emotions, we are in dishonoring of our own being. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself and embrace all your thoughts, all the emotions that you've judged yourself for in the recent time or today or in the last 1 week or the last 1 month. Ask yourself, what are the words I use to dismiss my own thoughts? What are the words that I use to reflect my own rejections towards my own emotions? Often we feel guilty for being assertive, for following our heart, for expressing ourselves. And then we feel guilty, or then we judge ourselves because we feel we've triggered other people's emotions. Sometimes we also suppress our own thoughts, emotions, and agree to other people only to make them happy so that in return we get validated or approved by them. Ask yourself, what is the trigger point for me not honoring my own emotions, for me not honoring my own thoughts? Ask yourself, why do I land up doing something like that? What am I wanting in return? Am I wanting to look good? Am I wanting relationship? Am I doing it to get approval, appreciation, or validation in return? What is your reason for suppressing, judging, and not honoring your own thoughts and emotions? And whatever it is, no one's judging you, but you need to be honest with yourself. If you've been suppressing your thoughts and emotions with the fear of being judged or with the fear of being rejected, it's absolutely okay. Just be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, am I using my own suppression as a bait to get people to like me? Do I fear being rejected if I speak up for myself? Or do I fear being wrong? Often we also judge ourselves for being sensitive and emotional. Sometimes we get too clingy, sometimes we want to feel loved, sometimes we want to feel wanted, sometimes we want to feel appreciated, but we judge ourselves for wanting or having those wants. We judge ourselves for being super sensitive and emotional. And we deny ourselves of our own masculine energies and our feminine energies. And we go into a complete state of polarity every time we reject ourselves for being emotional. Go back to the times where you suppressed your sensitivity, suppressed your needs and wants, suppressed your emotions, judged it because you feared about other people's judgments, or you feared that people will not understand you or be in approval or validation. In the process of you introspecting into these questions, it's important for you to hold space for your honesty and honoring. I'm not saying that everything you feel, everything you think is right or wrong or good or bad, but it is a part of you. And you need to honor that, because till the time you don't honor that, you will not earn honoring of people around you. Till the time you don't approve of your own thoughts and emotions, people will not be in approval of you, no matter how right or good you are. Every time we suppress our thoughts or emotions, every time we feel guilty for being ourselves, we are contracting atoms and molecules from our etheric energy and confining ourselves to the infinite possibilities that exist for our soul to grow into. Every suppression, every rejection, every judgment of our thoughts and emotions is like taking a bucket from the lake or from the ocean and expelling it out, going it to waste. True honoring of your own soul comes from you allowing yourself to be exactly how you're meant to be in that particular moment. I am not saying that you have to project your thoughts and emotions on people. I'm not saying that you have to throw it on to other people or be aggressive about it or always be vocal about it. You can also maintain silence but yet be in honoring of how and what you feel and think. Honoring of yourself does not come from words. It comes from acknowledging of your own self and everything that you're made up of mentally, emotionally, and esoterically in that point of time. And this is one of the reasons why we feel so stuck in our day-to-day life, why we feel so restricted, we feel suffocated, we feel claustrophobic. It's not the people or the world around us. It's our own energies that restrict ourselves from honoring and expanding into the infinite being that we are meant to be. And allow my words to sink into your heart, to sink into your very being. With every breath you take, you slowly rise to surface. Rubbing your palms and placing it on your eyes. And as and when you feel comfortable, you can open your eyes. You can open your eyes and come back to surface as and when you feel comfortable.
Wow, this is like a major reality check, right?
I actually wanted to chakra balancing, but when I started, I was like, no, I need to do this. Like every time I wanted to go back to chakra balancing because in my head, I'm like, no, no, no. The title is chakra balancing, but these words were just flowing through to me.
This
So I just
was,
did what I was channeled to do. And I've never done this. I've always stuck to the topic of the conversation and the meditation theme that we pre-decide. But guys, no chakra balancing today. This is what you all needed.
this was
Honoring.
intense.
Yeah.
Did anyone else also feel that? Like I'm sweating and I'm sitting in AC and I'm sweating because
I'm sweating. Like I'm sitting in AC and I can feel the heat.
I'm like my face is red. It was very intense. It was amazing, but it is, I think, lot of, I think I at least I really needed that, right? What you said was so true. The only way you can honor your soul is to be honest about who you
Yeah,
are.
true. Well, I hope, guys, please send me your feedback. It's always good to hear from y'all, and I'm sorry I couldn't do chakra balancing, but I think this is exactly what y'all needed, and this is exactly what the universe channeled. So, I mean, this is what the universe wanted for you. I'm just a medium, like, I don't really, I mean, I don't think I've ever sat with a script saying today I'm going to say this in this order.
No.
So,
So many
yeah,
times we don't know till the day before what you're doing, right? When I message you at night, tell me I have to make
yeah.
the thing. What are
No,
we
but I
doing
think
tomorrow?
this is what I think everyone needed today. This release was what the collective consciousness of this group really needed. So
I think it was fabulous. It was intense and I think it was heavy, but it was amazing. And I think now it's been so long that we all have been doing this meditation. We were ready for this, you know.
yeah, good. I'm
It was
glad. I'm just good.
well,
I'm glad.
lots of
I'm
comments.
seeing.
Tamanna, can you read them? Yeah.
I can. I'm seeing Ramya, Mimu, and a lot of people have signed up for tomorrow's meditation. And I mean, it's literally going to be like this. It's going to be click on Zoom button and just start yapping. I don't think I can ever sit down and script and
But
pre-plan what I really
but
want to
that's what
do,
channeling is, right? You know
Yeah, that's
exactly what the
exactly
soul
what it
group
is.
needs at that time.
Yeah. So I'm quite looking forward. And yeah, we can always do chakra balancing next week. And I'm sorry,
Absolutely.
guys, it was a complete detour, but I mean, as long as everyone feels the upliftment of energy, it's all good.
I think I felt more of a release because I sat sweating, and a lot of times I zoned out. Means I didn't know I could hear you, but I didn't know what how my body was processing it. I think that's
Yeah,
what happened with me.
yeah.
So there's so
I'm
many.
glad.
Yeah, so I'm so glad that other people sweating. Thank God, I thought I was the only one.
No, no, a lot. I'm sweating and I usually don't, I never sweat. Like I'm usually sitting without the AC, but and I'm like literally wearing like sleeveless, but yeah, I think it's just the energy and
I don't want
of
to
the
show you, but
release.
I have sweat patches. It was.
That's okay.
I'm
That's
so
okay.
glad everyone felt the
Yeah.
same. So I think it was a major energy release, and also I think I don't know, it was electrifying.
But you know what, guys? It doesn't end here. It's important to go back. And I mean, I know that it's immediately after this session gets over, everyone kind of goes into the dinner time and family time. But before you sleep, just journal, just write down, whatever you kind of went through in terms of realization and all the reasons why you've been judging, neglecting, rejecting, or suppressing yourself. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot more awareness coming out for yourselves.
I hope you guys have started journaling because it's a great way, right, to kind of
Yeah,
jot down and know. And even in that, even though I do that, when you said you judge yourself and your conscious mind wants to say no, but your subconscious knows, right, that you have in
yeah,
certain
we
aspects.
all,
Like there's not a single day I think
all
that goes by that I don't judge one little thing. But
yeah. And then you know what? We also land up judging ourselves where for judging ourselves and
for
being
judging,
harsh on ourselves.
so that's exactly what happened in my head. I said, no, no, I don't
Yeah,
judge myself. Oh, you're judging yourself that you don't judge yourself. And I was like, oh my God, Tamanna, what are you doing?
I know. But
So
I'm glad we could do this.
it was
Hi,
fantastic.
Shaker 1 8. Yeah, I'm seeing everyone's comments and guys, a
So
lot of people, when I'm in a state of meditation, as in when I put you all in meditation, I still see a lot of comments. I trust me, I can't type. So I'm reading all the comments, but I just don't respond to it. So that is not just because I'm not typing and responding to it, does not mean I'm not reading it.
So, guys, hope to see you guys tomorrow for Tamanna's Zoom class, Zoom meditation class.
Yes.
You can DM her. I've pinned her handle. And this will be saved, obviously, in the meditation series. Those who logged in
But you can
halfway.
you can title this as honoring yourself.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, should
You'll
I
have to
write?
change that.
Should I'll have to. So I'm going to do that. And thank you guys so much. Thank you, Tamanna, again.
Thank you guys. I
I'll
wish
see you
you all an
tomorrow.
amazing weekend. I will see you all tomorrow and
Yep,
lots of love to you all. And next Wednesday, I'll see you here
next
again.
Wednesday. Bye.
Take
See
care.
you.
Bye.
Hey guys, thank you for logging into Live with Vi. Subscribe to see more videos.